Alrighty, now we're on to number 4. The fourth element of music is harmony. So now, where melody is linear, harmony is vertical. Okay, it's the verticalization of pitch. If you think about it, right? Harmony is made when we pile a couple of notes on top of each other, right? So if we're a choir or a little singing group, it's my voice plus Mary's plus Sue's and Peter's all piled on top of each other at the same time, creating harmony, which if it was written in music would be 4 notes on top of each other. La da da da, also at the same time, like oh, at the same time. That's harmony. This is melody, this is harmony. Alrighty. Most often harmony is thought of as the art of combining pitches into chords. Okay, so chords are a bunch of notes piled on top of each other, okay, in a block. So if you've heard of block chords, it's because they're just a whole bunch of circles, blink, 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 piled on top of each other. And these chords are then arranged into sentence-like patterns called progressions. Okay, so you've heard of chord progressions, I'm sure. Guitarists do it all the time, okay? Moving from, for example, even pianists, all right? If I do a chord progression, I'm going from C to an F. And then I'm going to a G. Back to F. And then C. That's a very popular chord progression or chord pattern in blues music. Okay, cool. So now, there are different types of harmonies. They're described in relativity to their harshness, alright? So dissonance. If something sounds terrible to you, like, okay, that could be a harsh sounding harmonic combination. So I've used a bunch of notes that maybe don't sound as awesome together, whereas maybe this is more pleasing to your ear, right? And that's called consonance, right? But this is relative to each person. Some people like that sound. It's like, oh yeah, that's cool for me, and might find this irritating. So it's very personal. Okay. Harmony in rock music has undergone various phases of expansion, alrighty, because of the Beatles, mostly. Hey, alrighty. A 50s, 60s song form harmonic progression, right? I'm going to play this for you. It's the 1st to the 6th to the 4th to the 5th, quite a couple of times over, alrighty? Phrase. Now, the second phrase, still an A part, is just going to have a slightly different ending. So it's still. Then we go to part 2. All right, now see how it ends is. It's going to end. So this is basically the 4th phrase now, back to an A part harmony chord progression. Alright, so B was just like a bridge, I guess. We go back to okay. So that's typical 50s, 60s kind of song form chord progression. You find that different times in the world, different types of genres created different kinds of chord progressions that were typical of that era. Okay? For example, if you listen to lots of music in rock and roll, you'll find, especially that there are lots of common chord progressions, like 12-bar blues. Okay?